Geekest? Welcome to the Ginger Geekest. How's y'all's night going? I know this is late videos, but you know what? I can't sleep, so yeah. This first video is going to be Nerd Talk and E3 Rumors and Leaks. So, without further ado, let's get into nerd rumors. There's not many of them, but there's more E3 leaks. So, apparently a rumor is that the guy who plays Winter Soldier, at the end of Captain America Civil War, spoiler alert everybody, I'll give you 5 seconds to leave. Okay. He was in Wakanda being frozen again to basically have Black Panther's science division find a way to get the bad stuff out of his head so he doesn't get code words thrown into him that somebody might find in a book, like Baron Zemo did, and have him massively kill people. Because apparently he still has the code words in his head. So apparently they're hinting at, in Black Panther, the movie, he might be back and he might be in action. Meaning that the Black Panther movie might be introducing Winter Soldier as a hero, instead of what happened in this last movie where he was basically the center point of a giant pissing match between superhero people. Now, I'm not saying it's a bad pissing match, it was just great, but thank God Thor wasn't there because he probably would have had to knock some sense into his dumb friends. Reasons. Let's see. Other nerd rumors. There's not really a lot. More about E3 is basically what we have. Video games have taken this standpoint right now. The only other rumor is that still the Power Rangers might be having more movies than they're saying, and also Namor is supposedly back with the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but they haven't really released what they're going to do. That's just a rumor right now, so I'm not going to believe it until I completely concrete hear it. Because Marvel, we've heard these rumors before, and then they've completely been false, so, you know. I don't even know what they would do with Namor if they were going to have him. It's kind of late to throw him into the game. But anyways, let's get to E3 rumors. Now, there have been lots of leaks and stuff going on right now, talking about what's coming to E3, if it's already being released, or if it's being pushed back. So let's start with Yooka-Laylee. Yooka-Laylee is basically what I love. It's the company Rare. Rare is still with Microsoft now, but they have a couple of good games coming out. Maybe Microsoft's finally going to let Rare do what they need to do. But these people splintered off from Rare and started their own company. And they are making an action platforming game called Yooka-Laylee, which is basically the spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie. I saw the trailer. It looks phenomenal. It reminds me of my childhood. And hopefully it is going to be at E3. And I don't even care if it gets pushed back to 2017 because that means it at least would be good. I don't want people to rush games. So let's go with another thing. Jay's going to love this when he watches this. Psychonauts is going to be at E3. They've already stated that Psychonauts 2 is going to be at E3. It was a crowd-funded game. Basically, the same creators and stuff are going to be doing stuff. So you will probably hear more news about it at E3 because the guys are keeping hush right now. Basically, all the leaks deal with bigger games. Alright, let's talk about Horizon Dawn, the new action game that shows a redhead with a compound bow shooting, robot animals, which looks really cool. It might be pushed back. But looking at the gameplay trailers and stuff, it kind of reminds you of when The Witcher got pushed back a couple of months. It's good. The Witcher came out looking better than ever because they didn't want to release a crappy-ass game. Hint, hint, Ubisoft. Listen to these companies before you throw your game into the game market with glitches. I love you, Ubisoft, but I swear you have made the last two Assassin's Creed a chore to play. Which is sad, because I love the Assassin's Creed franchise. So, anyways, moving on to the last couple of things. We're going to talk about Titanfall 2 and Watch Dogs 2. Now, Titanfall 2 is very, very hush-hush hinted that it's going to be at E3. Supposedly there's going to be gameplay footage and something like that. Titanfall was a sleeper success. Not a lot of people played it, but apparently it had a big enough fan base now that they're having a sequel. I think that Titanfall, I never played it. I don't get into first-person shooters like Call of Duty and stuff like that. unless I have friends and we only play the multiplayer stuff because the storylines usually aren't that good. I think the last storyline that I played was good, was Black Ops 1. It was the last good one. Don't know how. I think Call of Duty just went downhill. So, they need to stop. They're putting sci-fi weapons and shit in there, and it's gotta stop. Okay, so Watch Dogs 2 is apparently going to be set in San Francisco, so they're leaving Chicago and going to San Francisco. Now, what does this mean for the game? Setting it in a new place with a new protagonist means that they could have a lot better things. Ubisoft could use this as kind of a breaking off point to start being good again. They did this before with Assassin's Creed 1. Assassin's Creed 1 did well, but it didn't do that well. Then Assassin's Creed 2 came out, and by far, between all fans, Assassin's Creed 2 is one of the best Assassin's Creed games that ever came out. It had a good story, good character, and everything. So hopefully Watch Dogs 2 will be doing that. I'll keep you more posted on Watch Dogs 2. I got only a couple minutes left. Let's talk about Skyrim Remastered. Now, basically, Bethesda is probably putting this out so that they can keep working on the next Elder Scrolls. They saw how Fallout 4 is done, and then the mod concept for Fallout 4 has been great. So they are possibly going to be showing a remastered Skyrim and hinting that mod communities will be able to use the same Bethesda.net to download Skyrim mods onto their system. Now, for me, Skyrim was fun, but it was very quick. The mods, on the other hand, would make it better. And it could take a point to allow fans of the Elder Scrolls to be patient and wait for the next Elder Scrolls so it will be good instead of being rushed. Alright, so the last thing and the greatest thing is Injustice Gods Among Us 2 is hinted. And it's coming out. They have apparently, there was a GameStop poster released. GameStop really has to stop posting pictures because they leak a lot of stuff. But apparently we don't know what the story is going to be about. Ed Boon has been hinting at this for I don't know how long. So it was a great fighting game, especially for DC. It was a good fighting game. Now, you know, Mortal Kombat X did a really good job. It was fun to play. Hopefully Injustice Gods Among Us will take from that and be good. Now, the only other things we know about coming out of E3 are Mass Effect Andromeda is going to be there. Batman, the other Batman game from Telltale, is going to be there. And there's a few other things. But I will know more stuff about E3 later on. But guys, that is my nerd rumors and E3 leaks and rumors that are coming. If you like this video, leave a comment and a like. Please tell me what you liked about the video or tell me what you didn't like about the video. Your comments help me to do better videos. I will see you all in my next video. This is the Ginger Geek saying, stay frosty.